8:15 morning on February the 7th, and I just figured I'd share some thoughts. It's been a really weird week for me. Um, it's not like anything absurd. Not many people watch these videos in the first place, but I just kind of, I don't know, I figured I'd share my thoughts. Firstly, the passing of Monty Oum. I found out on, I think he passed on the 30th, or on the 1st or 2nd. It was recent. It was sometime last week. Um, I remember because my friend knocked on my door in here. I was asleep and he's just like, Monty's dead. Like, what? Like, I knew he was in the hospital for some mysterious ailment, but that, I don't know, it's weird. I generally don't get super attached, maybe the word. I don't think it's the correct word, but extremely invested when certain public figures, especially in, like, even in the nerd community, pass. Like, I mean, I remember I felt pretty shitty when Casey Kasem passed, because he's a voice acting legend. I have nothing but respect for him, and he's gone. But Monty, it's different. I don't know why. I can't explain it. It's weird because I've been following since he released Haloid. I vaguely remember. I'm not sure if Philip DeFranco did a video on it. Someone did a video that linked over to him, like, here's this cool, really awesome Metroid Halo crossover video. And I went from Haloid. I followed him through the 6, 7 parts of Dead Fantasy that were released, just hoping one day that he'd release another one. When he started working for Rooster Teeth, before I really started to get into Red versus Blue and all their other production stuff, and I was so excited because I knew he was a brilliant artist, and like an incredible choreographer for his videos and shit. And like, even though he didn't really talk much, he seemed just like a generally good guy based off how they talked about him on the podcast, how he held himself. His work ethic was freaking incredible, because they'd just be like, he doesn't sleep, he's just always there working. And it's really weird to think that I've been following him for like 8, 9 some odd years, and then he up and has this accident and he's gone. And I don't know, like, there was a point on Monday or Tuesday, or whenever I found out, when I felt myself getting emotional, and it was weird. And he touched a lot of people. He influenced a lot of people. Maybe not me directly, but others. And it's just weird to think he has these creations. Like Ruby, I think, is the first American-made anime that's going to be like translated into Japanese. And that's crazy to know that like this one guy had these great ideas, and like there's so many things that we won't really get to find out, and that someone else, I'm certain that Rooster Teeth will be able to find someone to kind of pick up the steam and everything. But that it's crazy. I don't know, it's weird, and I've just felt a mixture of emotions since it. I've been thinking of doing this video since I heard about it. I didn't know when or how to find the time, because I didn't know how to really put my feelings into words. I never met Monty. Like, I'm a fan. I followed him online. I followed him on DeviantArt. I don't have a Twitter, so I wouldn't follow him there. But I followed him in his works. I checked his progress. I was so excited whenever I'd watch Red vs. Blue and see the intense fight scenes and the gun kata and everything. I'd be like, that's Monty's work, and it's so good. Or seeing the work done in Ruby, and like the beautiful boss battle in the middle of season 1. Like, I'm not even, now I feel really obligated to go and finish season 2, but it's crazy. I I hope his family will be okay, and everyone at Rooster Teeth, because this cannot be an easy thing to deal with. Like the loss of a coworker, a friend, a husband, a brother, a son. It's fucking nuts. And I'm just a fan, and I don't know why it hit me so hard, but it's a loss, and he means something to a lot of people. It's crazy just to think that some kind of humble guy who did what he wanted to do and loved doing it can be taken away so quickly. Like my best friend texted me. He's just like, he was 33. He's 33. He's so young, and it really makes you kind of want to make the most out of things in life. It's because you don't know who's gonna be there and when they're not gonna be gone. Like, I know that sounds really generic, but it's true. And Monty he was a great artist. I loved his work. So let him rest in peace. I mean, rest in peace, Monty. You will sorely, sorely be missed by me and a whole host of other fans. And we'll eagerly be waiting, but for whatever comes next. But right now, we have truly lost a great artist. So, yeah,